Hi, I am Andy Breckman. I am one of the producers on Monk and the head writer. Wait, that didn't count. Wait, don't get that. Get this one, honey. Okay, you're out of film. Thanks to my daughter Julie and my nephew Jake, you're going to be in the room with us. We're going to be breaking a story. No kidding. We won't be writing the actual story. We're going to be working on the plot points. We're breaking the story down into 16, maybe 18 scenes.
It's almost like, shouldn't there be something to move Monk forward?
Well, that's a good question too.
You know, it might be cool if everyone at one point was following Monk.
So hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, please don't call or write. Just figure it out amongst yourself. Thanks very much, and we'll talk to you soon. I am speaking to you now from the writer's office in the middle of New Jersey. We're 3,000 miles from where the show is produced. Monk is shot in Los Angeles. We're far from any producers, any executives, and that's the way we like it. I think it helps us focus on the show. Hey, if I sync the shot, we'll keep it in. But if I don't sync the shot, we'll stop, rewind, erase.
You should sync the shot and then just start talking about Monk.
Yeah. Wait, that's a scratch. Okay, that's how.
It's sort of like an adult playground. You know, it's 2 steps down from a pub, I think, really.
Yeah, there he is, yeah.
It works. It kind of, in a way, keeps this healthy distance, you know, and everybody kind of has this mutual respect and admiration, but from a distance.
You know what would be really embarrassing is, like, you got off a great singer, and then I just said, cut. Okay, now roll again, and then I said the singer. Like, I stole your line. That would be the greatest.
We're in a building that there's a dentist below us. We can come up with all this stuff on our own without the world weighing in on it. I think if we were in Los Angeles and if everybody was in on the process, the scripts, they might be missing like that little element of magic that seems to be happening here.
We decide an awful lot of things as a group, and that's the fun part.
All of us pitch ideas that we think will make good Monk episodes. Andy will reject 99% of them.
I think this is great.
He's in charge of quality control, and because he created the show, knows what is going to work better than anyone.
Well, we're on or close to schedule, at the very least.
We start with the germ of an idea. That can be anything that anyone brings into the room.
Oh, bounty hunter would be really funny. Like a real,
like a mad dog.
Yeah.
A weird way to kill somebody, or a weird clue, or an interesting motive.
The whole idea of freebies and how Monk gets paid is something that we've never really addressed. I think it could be very funny.
Exactly. And somebody will throw it out into the room, and the rest of us will kick it around and see where it goes, and go through the process of, well, if that happened, what about this?
Yeah, like it couldn't. So I put up the security stuff. There's no way to break in, and then Monk's like, first you turn this, then you do that.
Yeah.
It's harder than it looks. Like, we spend a lot of time like making sure these things only have 2 plot holes at most, which it's pretty hard to do.
It's only at the end when that whole process is done, it takes about a week, where the entire story is laid out, all the scenes, what's going to happen in the scenes, what some of the jokes are. It's only at that point that the official writer or writers of the episode takes the outline that Andy has prepared on his laptop and takes it away and turns it into an actual script.
Here you go, Jakester. That's how we begin.
In this episode, Monk is chasing a valuable diamond, the Alexander Diamond, because there's a reward out. There's a $1 million reward.
I agree. For now, but let's do that. Monk is broke. We don't know how yet, right?
We don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
Look, it's about the Alexander Diamond. Lloyd's of London is offering a $1 million reward to anybody that finds it. No questions asked.
So?
Mr. Monk, you can find that diamond.
Nah, I don't think so.
What? You're a great detective. You solve crimes all the time without even trying. It's annoying how many crimes you solve. Come on, let's go for it. Let's cash in.
Natalie,
I don't do what I do for money.
Mr. Monk, it's $1 million. You'll never have to worry for the rest of your life. Well, of course you'll worry, but not about money.
Natalie is always, concerned about money. So she's constantly badgering Monk.
He can figure out anything. He can figure out how to find this diamond. So I just think it's just, we're golden. He's gonna find it.
Just say yes. Say you'll do it. Just say yes.
Could you get off my counter? Okay, fine.
It begins with the puzzle, and then I begin to think of how Monk would respond to that challenge.
In the teaser, could you have the jewel heist?
Suppose it was a guard on duty that night who was the real thief.
I do have a possible clue. If the security guard survives, which he looks like he does, he could say, I heard the alarm go off. I went into this room. The diamond was gone. The room was empty. And Monk knows from that it had to be an inside job.
So what did they bring to break the glass? And it doesn't work. Like just a crowbar?
Could you make it something they brought purposely?
Yes, it doesn't work though. So it's something, and they're going to go as Plan B. They're going to go to the battle axe.
Glass shards on the inside. And that case was shattered. This case was open. I think they took this weapon, used it, and put it back and relocked the case.
What does that tell us?
A lot. It means it was an inside job, and they didn't want us to know it was an inside job.
You know what might be cool is if everyone at one point was following Monk. Like they thought that he knew.
Yeah.
It's like a chase to get away.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that's right. If there's $1 million reward, that's what they would be doing,
They'd be
right?
following him and then trying to. Someone's plan would be to follow Monk and then, at the last second, pour some dirt on him. And...
Ka-ching.
What's that mean?
It means we're gonna be rich. Ka-ching.
This guy's good.
What's he saying? Put that thing away. What's wrong with you?
We've got 3 guest star characters that come in who are all sleuths in their own right, from various sort of like archetypical sleuth type characters. We have a Sherlock Holmesy guy. We have sort of a bounty hunter biker guy.
Excuse me, that's a handicap spot.
It's okay, I'm psychotic.
But if there is a 4th guy, a techie guy, that drops a bug into Monk's pocket, and then Monk just, wait a minute.
Something is off.
Yeah, I'm not balanced, yeah.
Sorry.
You okay?
Oh, I don't know. Something's wrong. I'm not balanced.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna be needing that back because I only have 2 of them and the other one doesn't work.
Are you following us?
They want to sort of follow Monk around and wait for him to uncover the whereabouts of the diamond. And at the moment he does, they're going to pounce.
So the police headquarters is our primary scene. We're also doing a little bit with the heist there.
So, for the record, where were you during the robbery?
For the 5th time, okay? I was at my station on the main floor. I never left. I didn't even go to the bathroom.
And you didn't hear anything unusual?
No, sir. I was 3 floors away.
Okay.
He could have the diamond in the hollowed heel of his shoe, for example. It's not quite cocky. If the diamond was hidden on his body, he would be pretty confident going down to talk to the cops.
You don't think there's just an inherent element of cockiness? You're going into the police station with the thing on your person.
I think we have to. Occasionally things do get dumped in the interrogation room when a person realizes he's going to be arrested. Sometimes the police find it. Sometimes it winds up getting found by the cleaning staff.
No kidding.
That's our story.
Wait, there were a few good things. Oh, it has a great fair clue. That's one of the great fair clues of all time. It's the chewing gum. He was chewing gum when he was brought in, and he wasn't chewing gum when he was brought out. Great, because the audience at home.
Excuse me. My name is Jenny Mandeville, and I did something I'd like to confess.
What'd you do, Jenny?
I robbed a bank.
Who's she? Looney Tune of the month. Her name's Jenny Mandeville. She keeps coming here and confessing to stuff.
What was it this time?
She comes in, same as yesterday. She says she accidentally killed her roommate. So I take her into one of the back rooms, turn on the tape recorder. Turns out her roommate was a hamster.
She didn't look unstable.
They never do.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Can we get back to work now? The diamond, remember?
So then we at home are wondering, what is that? What's going on?
I think that's fine. Knowing that this woman who keeps confessing to weird, stupid crimes is somehow connected, I think is a nice beat.
But we know it.
Yeah.
But Monk doesn't know it yet. But what could she say, like, to want to change interrogation room? Like, I hate this room. I hate the color. I hate the paint. It's too small. Yeah. I'm claustrophobic.
I don't like this room.
Please, Miss Mandeville, you said you had something important to tell me, something about a dead body. And you said you didn't want to talk in my office.
I told you I'm claustrophobic. What about another room?
All our interrogation rooms are the same size, unfortunately. No wet bars, no jacuzzis. Please just have a seat.
And of course, the big reveal is that the diamond has been kind of under their nose the whole time. It has been hidden in the police station. It's right where they started. And Monk figures this out.
Do you guys like the big chase where they're across town and they put it together and...
What I really meant was, I did solve the case. The diamond is in the Philippines. We gotta go to the airport, fly to the Philippines.
Forget about it. Just run, run!
Stop!
So it's very much like it's a mad world. There's an element of that where they're all after the same prize, and it's a bit of a race.
I'll give you $50 if you let him right up front.
What? What's he gonna do?
Nothing. He has a cluster of phobias and compulsions that manifest themselves in a variety of, it's one of his things. He has things.
$100.
72, that's all I have. Forget about it. Give me back my money.
No refund. It's one of my things.
Lieutenant, remember the security guard that you arrested?
Yeah.
Where did you interrogate him?
Right there, room B.
And the girl that kept confessing, Jenny Mandeville, where did you take her?
Room A, then room D.
So she was never in there?
No.
She's gotta still be in there. It's in that room.
What's in there? Monk, what's going on?
Tell you later.
Everyone is sort of trapped in this room. Monk figures out what's going on, but he's just a few moments. It's kind of all too late to allow them to recover the diamond, and of course the cleaning lady happens to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, look. Ka-ching. God.
I'm very proud of this writing staff. I really think we ended up putting together a great team of writers, and I'm very proud of this process, and I think it's kind of unique in television. I'm excited to have this finally be put on film and to share it.
Good night, and thanks for coming.